I'm joined by Duanne Cameron from Frankhouse, a company that is redefining how houses are built in New Zealand through precision-made, prefabricated panels. Key product in their system is J-Frame, high-performance LVL framing that's helping builders work faster, smarter, and with a lot less waste. Frankhouse's approach is all about efficiency and innovation. The panels, built using J-Frame and advanced German machinery, arrive ready to install, cutting down build time, reducing site mess, and helping keep costs under control. It's a smarter way to build, and it's really gaining momentum in the industry. Duanne, thanks very much for your time this morning.
Nice to speak to you.
Yeah, great to talk to you too. Hey, now builders are always looking for ways to save time and reduce hassle on site. So how does J-Frame help you making these panels streamline the construction process?
Well, it's a lot straighter than standard timber, and dimensionally it's very correct. So there's a lot less straightening and buzzing on site or in our sort of case off site. It's also, with being an LVL timber or laminated timber, we can span further, which means we can put less timber in our walls or in our roof cassettes and floor cassettes, which is obviously a saving and also better for thermal performance.
Now, are there particular types of builds or projects where the J-Frame has really shined, or is it versatile enough for pretty much every residential and commercial job?
It's versatile enough for any residential or commercial job for sure, but in the off-site sort of side of things, it really does hold its own because it is so dimensionally correct.
Yeah.
And that's really important for us because we're obviously using press tables, and if we're 3 or 4 mil, a bit of timber's 3 or 4 mil.
And that's a tolerance that, you know, if you're on site, you kind of accept that, right? But in a prefabrication situation where you're integrating the timber with the machinery, the precision is everything.
Yeah, we're sort of working within 2 to 3 mils over 9 metres, so we're pretty accurate. And we need to be, otherwise when we put these panels on site, they don't fit so well.
Hey, now what's the feedback that you're hearing from builders and other construction companies who've swapped across to J-Frame?
From the feedback that we've had, they love it. I mean, again, it's saving them time on site, which is what we're all about. They're not buzzing, they're not spending hours going around and knocking back nogs and doing things that are pretty much very hard to price. You're actually making money and not losing money, which is a positive thing for our industry.
Now, I was chatting with Liam, your Duanne account manager, the other day, and he was telling me that you work with Frankhouse, and I know those guys and Andre and the team. What's that connection there?
Well, Frankhouse, we supply their panel, and they have basically come up with an engineered system that gets us sort of weather-tight and lockable in days rather than weeks, I would say. They can span up to sort of 6 metres wide and up to 14 metres long.
Wow.
The panels come fully insulated with windows in and service cavities. That's a high-performance panel.
Yes.
So not only is it sort of saving time and money, it's also producing a product that's of a very high performance, which is great to live in, cheap to run, cheap to heat, cheap to cool.
Yeah.
And also by using LVL with a flexi system, or J-Frame with a flexi system, we're able to eliminate a lot of additional timber that we would normally put in with 3604. So again, that's great for thermal bridging and also great for cost because there's less timber in the wall. It's a win-win-win.
It sure is.
With their system, what it does allow for builders is that rather than increasing their labour costs to be able to do more, they can keep their labour at the same and still do more because they're not spending so many hours on site. Yeah. So, yeah, it's a win for everybody. I think in the next little while we'll really sort of see it take off, I would imagine. Yeah.
Oh, look, it's moving, and by contrast to when I started almost 40 years ago to what we're able to do today, it's radically different. People will want to know more about Frankhouse. How do they find you?
The best thing is to give me a call on 021 447 568 or flick us an email at duanne@frankhouse.co.nz.
That's awesome. Really appreciate your time this morning, Duanne. Thank you.
Thank you.
And now, if you're building or renovating, you want a quality finish, you need to start with a quality start. So check out jframe, jnl.co.nz.